What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. For those who don't know, my name is Noguera, and in this one we are going to jump into Photoshop, and I'm going to show you some things you may not have known you can do with the clone stamp tool. So without further ado, let's jump on the screen and get started. Alright, so we have the image open in Photoshop, and for those who don't know, the clone stamp tool essentially allows you to sample an area on the image that you select and then clone it to another area once again that you select. So to kind of give you an idea, I'm going to go ahead and click on our canvas here. We're going to hit S, and that's going to give us our clone stamp tool. And if you don't know where that is, it is right over here on the left of the toolbar. I'm going to use our brackets here just to make our brush a little bigger. Now if we hold down Alt and kind of hover over anywhere on the image, you see it gives us a crosshair. If I click on that, it'll then clone that particular area, and as you see, if I wanted to, I can go ahead and paint it over here. And it's basically just duplicating that area that I selected. Now this is actually really helpful if we want to, let's say, clean away the flyaways a little bit here. I can go ahead and once again hit S. We're going to make this a little bit smaller. I'm going to sample an area right over here, and then just going to paint this in. And then what I'm doing is I'm hitting Alt again and just grabbing another area that we can clone from so that it matches better this area that we're painting over. Oh, went a little too far. Control Z just to get that out. And there you go. You can see we were able to quickly clean up the flyaways, clean up the head shape a little bit. Now this also helps, let's say if you want to remove some objects. This one's going to be a little bit more on the difficult side just because of all the textures going on, but kind of the same principle applies. Let me see if I can get it right for you guys. We're going to hold down Alt, click on a sample area, and then just kind of paint over here. Going to resample again, and we're just going to basically continue to do that till we have a result we're happy with. And if you want to get it a little bit better, you can also basically soften the edge here, and that'll help kind of feather things out. And just like that, it does look pretty good. It does a really good job. Now this is something that you may not have known before. Let's go back to our clone stamp tool. We're going to make this brush a little bit bigger. Once again, hold down Alt. We're going to copy this over here. And let's say I just kind of click on that, right? If I then click and hold on my Alt and Shift and move around, we can see what it would look like if we painted in the image. So this helps us basically be able to select a perfect position on our image before painting it in, because sometimes it's hard if you don't see it beforehand to make sure you're getting the perfect area. Now if you wanted to make some micro adjustments, here's the cool part. We can use our carrots here. You see that's the one on the right, and what it does is it's rotating the image ever so slightly, so it allows you to really make some serious micro adjustments in that respect. Now we can make it actually bigger or smaller as well using the same brackets that you use to make your brushes larger or smaller. As you can see here, we got it bigger or smaller. Now you're seeing kind of like double because we have the overlay on, but you can turn that off in case you don't want that. Now to even further this, in case you didn't know, you can actually move from here on out. So we can use our arrow keys and just kind of basically move it around if we wanted to finer tune exactly our positioning of this clone. So let's just go ahead and Control Z that, and that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you found it helpful and learned something a little bit more beyond than just the basics of the clone stamp tool. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. It really does help the channel continue to grow. And for those who aren't subscribed, consider doing so. I do a lot more videos like this. In fact, I do videos every single week for you guys. And for those who are already subscribed, be sure to hit that bell notification so you are notified as soon as a fresh video hits the channel. Now with that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!